The second part of the Summer House reunion is out tonight, which had me thinking. We haven't even discussed the first part yet. I do feel like I could watch it again. I thought it was so good. The first part, seeing everybody complimenting Sierra but not Amanda and Wes, that just started it off right there. You knew what was gonna go down. I also thought that it was very interesting, that whole like nudes leak thing that was happening with Wes at the start. Ooh. My honest thought when I first like saw that whole thing happening, I was like, oh, for sure he sent nudes to somebody that he was with when he was supposed to be with Amanda, and now he's gotta say that they are leaked. This is like almost out. I'm scraping the bottom, literally. It did seem nice for Kyle how he kind of got off the hot seat and could just take a minute and breathe and not have to worry about what was gonna come up for him. Everybody definitely gave him grace, which I think he kind of needed. Watching clips back of like previous seasons, I really agree with the fact that I felt like Amanda just kind of would attach to a person and become just like them, but in her own little way. So it was so obvious that way, and I did agree with everything Sierra said and how she said it. I do think she acted as if she was like a snake in the grass, and you can see it in clips in Summer House this past season. Like, it's crazy. I'm also like trying to fly through this. I'm trying to get to a swimming lesson. For me though, those text messages were crazy. How Sierra was literally asking if she's gonna have to worry about anything, and how Amanda starts and texts her first saying like she's freaking out because of all these rumors and what Sierra must think, but you were doing it, and then lying to her about it. It's just so crazy to me how people live double lives when I'm just trying to like function in one and get through is nuts. I also do feel like some people just like the easy option, and Wes being right there was obviously, easy option. On that note, he really did not stick up for Amanda whatsoever. Plus, I felt so bad for Jesse Solomon being so upset with how it all turned out and his friendships. I am jumping all over the place, but I do not think that Amanda was very genuine or apologetic whatsoever. I also think it would have been so much to be in her position. She dug herself like the deepest hole. That really, I don't know. I'm just intrigued to see what comes out in the second part. Side note, look at how long my lashes have gotten. I can't believe I haven't even talked about Lindsay yet, but obviously she came and she ate as well. She did so good. I thought she was such a good friend to Kyle and to Sierra. And we all know she has had her issues with Amanda in the past, so she was definitely ready for this one. KJ, I felt so bad for him, but also like he handled it so well. I think it would be so hard to have that many people watching you constantly, and I'm an emotional person, and nothing to that extent by any means, but I just couldn't imagine. So my heart definitely went out to him for all of that. I'd love to see Lindsay and Carl moving on and getting back to being friends. That was so nice. Like, this was a bigger scandal than theirs last season, so they're probably loving that as well. Not obviously the circumstances, but having the heat off of them. No, I'm just very excited to see the second part tonight. I thought Sierra again handled herself so well and did amazing. I need to wash off my lips somehow. But I definitely had to say my little 2 cents and chat with you guys about it before the second part tonight. So happy watching if you are. But yeah, forgot to do my brows. Damn. I gotta go catch this swim lesson. Bye.